Hello and welcome to the newsroom on TV360 Nigeria. I am Annetta Felix. The Nigerian Labour Congress is holding a nationwide protest to push home their demand for the implementation of a new national minimum wage. The new wave of protest comes less than 2 months after a previous one which culminated into a strike action and an eventual proposal of a new 30,000 naira minimum wage. Labour leaders say there will be no strike for now, but warn that they may be forced to use that option if President Muhammadu Buhari does not make up his mind on a new national minimum wage. Now, another major issue crippling the labour sector is the ongoing strike by university lecturers, but that now seems to be one step closer to being resolved, and that after the federal government and the striking lecturers announced an agreement has been reached. The Minister of Labour and Employment, Chris Ngige, says President Muhammadu Buhari has released 15.4 billion naira to cover the shortfalls in public universities. He also says President Buhari has approved 20 billion naira for settling outstanding arrears due to the universities from 2009 to 2012. Federal Inland Revenue Service (FIRS) has broken Nigeria's all-time revenue generation record after generating 5.3 trillion naira in 2018. In Nigeria, FIRS' highest revenue generation was previously recorded in 2012, while the agency generated 5.07 trillion naira. Tunde Fowler, FIRS chairman, who announced the 2018 record, said the cost of collection as a percentage of actual taxes collected has been reducing as the government is generating more at a time when oil prices are low. The Central Bank of Nigeria cash injection into the nation's foreign exchange market rose by 118% to about $48 billion in 2018 from $22 billion in 2017. The cash injections were dominated by the settlement of matured forward contracts, estimated at $16 billion in 2018. In the global banking sector, the World Bank Group President Jim Jong Kim has announced he will be stepping down from his position effective February 1st. Kim's announcement is coming more than 3 years ahead of the end of his tenure in 2022. In his place, the World Bank Group CEO, Kristalina Georgieva, will assume the role of interim president effective February 1st. 2 soldiers who took part in Monday's attempted coup in Gabon have been killed. They were shot dead after security officers stormed the National Radio building, which they had taken over, and 3 others are under arrest. The junior officers claim they seized power to restore democracy to oil-rich Gabon, where the alien leader's family has ruled for 50 years. Zimbabwean teachers will strike from Tuesday to press for US dollar salaries as talks with the government failed to bring a breakthrough, a union said, adding pressure on President Emmerson Mnangagwa to contain a runaway currency crisis. Cash shortages have plunged Zimbabwe's financial system into disarray, threatening social unrest and undermining Mnangagwa's effort to win back foreign investors sidelined under his predecessor, Robert Mugabe. North Korean leader Kim Jong-un has arrived in Beijing for an unannounced visit at the invitation of Chinese President Xi Jinping. Mr. Kim will be in China until January 10 with his wife Ri Sol-ju. African football's organizers, CAF, will announce whether Egypt or South Africa will stage the 2019 African Cup of Nations biannual tournament on Tuesday. This is after Cameroon was stripped of hosting rights in November over preparation delays and security concerns. This year's competition will run from June 15 to July 13. Thanks for watching the newsroom. I am Annetta Felix. Bye for now.